Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, the 8th wonder of the world. In this video, I'm going to talk about Vikas Proppant shareholders meet on 11th and 12th January 2020, which was held at the mines in Jodhpur. Friends, if you're new here, subscribe and press the bell icon for more notifications from this channel. Hi friends. This was more like a question and answer session for the investors to clarify various questions and get clarity about the business. I've uploaded the major part of the session which happened on 11th and 12th in the previous videos. The link to those audios is provided in the description. Listen to the entire audio to get clarity about the business and hope you all find answers to the questions by the investors who have the shares or have been tracking this company for a while. The discussion was about the domestic orders for granite blocks and prospective business of Proppants, which is a niche product, and the company will have monopoly as it is the only listed player in the Indian stock market once the commercial production starts, which is expected to be 3 months from now. The new investors or the investors coming across this company for the first time, I request you all to watch all the other videos to know more about the company and how the investors had to go through a lot of uncertainty about the progress of the company. I do not want to talk a lot about the last year of the company because I had made other videos and a link would be provided for them in the description. So head over to those videos before you listen to this video, as this is more important to know all the details before watching the video. This stock is unlike other company stock price and stays in the upper or lower circuit. The point to be noted that the company's production is not started. The EC, that is the environmental clearance, was received in the last week on 8th of January 2020. The company is awaiting the PC, which would be received in few weeks. So friends, talking on the shareholders meet, all I can say is Mr. B.D. Agarwal has definitely improved the confidence as many investors had made investments in the company who believed that the Proppant business is a game changer, but doubts were raised on B.D. Agarwal because of the delay in kickstarting for the production of Proppants, which were discussed in the previous video, which was clarified by B.D. Agarwal. There were more than 100 investors in the shareholders meeting. And thanks to all the investors who took the extra effort and traveled to attend and question the management on behalf of the retail investors and clarify the long pending questions. The effort to build wealth together was evident from the shareholders from the way they questioned about the future of the company and the tie-up with TAFNet. I hope the commercial production starts after the TAFNet's trial production approval. The two young technical executives of TAFNet were happy with the quality of the granite, which is beryl type, which is rare. These are the scarce material in the world according to them. B.D. Agarwal showed the intent that showed the care about the shareholders, as it was lacking in the previous months and many doubts were raised. On the request of the shareholders, the meeting was held at the mines and the inauguration was done along with the two young TAFNet employees and two Carvey analysts present at the meeting, which is evident in the previous videos where you can hear from the audio. I hope the Carvey analysts come up with some reports about the company on this meeting and their opinions. Points to be noted. Once the commercial production starts, the company will have a monopoly as the only competition for this type of business is from China. You can now listen to the audio clipping explained by TAFNet executives in the previous video. I hope the price starts trading normally so that it is less risky. Looking at the trend of the stock price movements, which I had tracked for the past 1 year, it looks like it will be on the upper circuit for the next 3 months. It might change only when there is a bad news. This upper circuit will continue till the production starts, which is supposed to be 3 months from now. The Proppant business is a niche business and the investors will get an opportunity anytime in the future when the price starts to trade normally. The company can be a long bet if everything goes on smoothly from now on. I believe investors can keep aside 1% to 5% of the capital on microcap companies based on their risk profile and invest in companies which are high potential multi-baggers. But I suggest if you're a new investor, never allocate even this percentage because the liquidity in these kind of stock is very less. That means the buying and selling is not possible easily. in such kind of companies. And even in Vikas, the liquidity is very less. So the new investors can look at other companies from bigger brands which can give good returns. For example, GRSE, SDFC, Bajaj. For example, Avanti Feeds, which is a great portfolio stock which has given more than 100% in the last year. If I can recall, after the stock split, stock was around rupees 800 and it went down to 270 and it has been running up in price currently. So you all would find many good companies in the market. So new investors will find Vikas Proppant stock price movement very risky. I suggest not to enter the company unless the risk taking ability is high. For the high risk investors, do your own analysis based on the information available in public domain. Enter in the stock based on your risk profile. You can allocate a certain portion of the investment based on your risk appetite. For sure, there will be an opportunity to enter without much risk, as someday the stock will start trading normally. If the commercial production starts, many fund houses and big investors will invest according to the investment policies on an objective. Then maybe the stock will trade normally. Watch out the progress of the company and decide for yourself if this company is the best fit for you based on your own investment objectives and goals. So after the interactions of the shareholders meet, many investors have gained confidence from the promoters and his intentions are known, which is a good sign. And I hope this trend continues and hope those days are not back where the doubts creep into the minds of the investors because of the limited information and less clarity from the management. In this meeting, many points were discussed and answered, which is a confidence boosting scenario. But one thing I believe can be avoided is giving price targets by the promoters. This would be a problem as the management is not supposed to give the share price target. I would like to add that the price target has been contradicting on few occasions in the past, so better to avoid such statements. I wanted to mention that the retail investors should not be emotionally attached to the company because it had given good returns in the past, or we believe that the company can give better future returns based on the current situation. The reason I say is that sometimes we can miss the details about the progress of the business when we are emotionally attached to the company. So it would hamper us to look at the companies objectively. So I suggest investors should not get emotionally attached to the company. Finally, I hope everything goes smoothly for the company and the commercial production starts and all the approvals are in place. For now, the confidence is increased because of the shareholders meet and the intent of the promoter is known for the good of the company and the investors. I would try my best to translate the audio transcript to English for the benefit of the friends who do not understand Hindi well, if possible. I would give updates of the company whenever there are big news. So watch out for this company and plan according to your investment objective. Remember that a certain portion of the investment should be allocated for such companies. Even Rakesh Jhunjhunwala recently invested in Yes Bank, which is pushed down because of the many issues which it has faced, and you all would be aware of it. So his investment was only 0.5 of the total portfolio of investments of 18,000 crores which he holds. So risk profiling and investment objective are important when looking at these companies to invest. If any of you feel it is not the right time or this risk does not fit into your investment plan, you can look at the company after a few months. I think the price would still be reasonable to enter as there will be more clarity on the production process and the company will be tracked by big fund houses if everything goes as per the plan. The Proppant business is a long-term bet. Thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe and press the bell icon for more notifications from this channel. This content is intended to be used and must be used for educational purposes only. Please do your own analysis before making any investment based on your own personal circumstances and consult your financial advisor.